Hi crochet friends, so today we are going to make this beautiful and beginner friendly bag from a t-shirt yarn. So for this bag I'm going to use one skein of t-shirt yarn. I don't know how many meters are they, but it looks like this, and a hook number 10. Let's start with a slip knot, and then I'm going to chain 18 chains. This is a basic chain for the bottom of our bag, so you can make more or less as you wish. This is my chain, and my bag is going to be large like that. Now in the third, I always also count one on a hook. I'm making a first single crochet, and I'm going to make one single crochet in one chain till the end of the chain. In the last one we are going to make 3 single crochet all at the same chain. This way we are going to make the sides of our bag round. Tied your tail, and now we are going to make single crochet, one single crochet in one chain at the other side of our bottom of the bag. So just keep going with a single crochet. And here in the last one where we did the first single crochet, we're going to make 2 more. This way we are going to have the result we did at the other side, and then attach your 2 single crochet to the first one with a slip stitch, and the first row is ready. So this is the bottom of our bag. I'm going to make some more rows, so chain up 1 and then keep going with a single crochet 1 in one chain, and at the end of the row just attach it, close your row with a slip stitch. This row we're not going, and all the other rows I'm not going to make 3 single crochet at the same chain, no more. We are just keep going like that. If you want your bag to be larger at the sides, you can make at both sides 3 single crochet as we did in the first row, but I'm not going to make it. I'm going to keep it like that, just 1 in 1, row after row. And you decide how many rows you want to make. I'm going to crochet about 5 rows. So another row is ready, and I'm attaching it with a slip stitch to the first single crochet I did, and now we keep going with as many rows as we want. So I did about 5 rows, and now I'm going to make other stitch of my pattern. So for the first row, let's chain up 3, and then in the second chain of a previous row, so skip 1, and in the second make a first double crochet, then 1 chain, and in the second of a previous row the second double crochet, and keep going like that till the end of the row. So you have to alternate double crochet and 1 chain, and at the end we are going to close it with a slip stitch as we did before. So here is our first row, and now I'm going to close it with a slip stitch. If in the previous row here you have 1 more chain, you can skip it, it won't be visible, so you can close it with a slip stitch anyway, and just keep going with this pattern. So at the beginning you always chaining up 3, and at the end you always close your row with a slip stitch, and all the row you are going to make a double crochet in a double crochet of a previous row, and then 1 chain, and then again double crochet in a double crochet of a previous row, and you can do as many rows as you want. So just keep going. And I did 8 rows, and now I'm going to make mine handles. My bag is medium size, so you can make it bigger, smaller. I make it like that because I want to use just 1 ball of yarn. And now we have to understand where to do our handles from the both sides. So I'm going to leave this and one more cell for my handle because it's not going to be too long, and we have to put it on our shoulder. So just attach it to yourself if you have some doubts. So I put on markers, and now I have to reach this area where will be my handle. So I'm going there with a slip stitch, one slip stitch in one chain or under as you wish. And then once I've reached this chain where to start my handle, I'm going to make a simple chain. Make it as long as you want your handle to be long, but remember that t-shirt yarn is almost always elastic. So don't make it too long because while you will wear it, it will become longer with time. So don't make it too long. Mine is about 28 chains long, and now I'm attaching it with a slip stitch, but you have to put it correctly so it won't be twisted, and attach it with a slip stitch, and then with a slip stitch reach the area where you will attach your second handle, as we did at the beginning. Once you've reached it, start the handle and make sure it's the same long as you did the first one, and then attach it with a slip stitch. Remember again to put your handle the way it won't be twisted. Attach it. And then we have to reach this first slip stitch. So we're going to repeat the process. Let's reach this area with the slip stitches 1 to 1, and then close our row, attach it with a slip stitch so it won't be interrupted. I have some more yarn, so I decided to make one more row of slip stitches all around my back and handles, just like that. So chain up 1 and make one more row of slip stitches. Once you reached your handle, keep going with slip stitches on your handle, but I'm going to make it that way. Twist your handle a little bit, and under this one's chain parts, make your slip stitch. I like it that way. I think it's more beautiful than make it on the face side. So I'm going to make it on a frontal side. You can try it like me or do as you wish, your way. Here's how it looks like. And keep going with the slip stitches all along the handle, then lateral part, and then another handle, lateral part, and close your row. Here are my ultimate stitches. Now just pull out your yarn, and we have finished. You can cut your yarn and hide it between your chains. You can put some fabric if you want in the back so it won't be transparent, but I like it like that. Write me if you have some questions, and have a nice crochet.